streaming. Here we go. Alright, will it work? Yes, it does. Alright, well, hello everyone, I guess. I'm just gonna announce this real quick. Hold on. On the point of this conflict, yes. Alright. Everyone, I'll just be here. I'm just setting up some things, alright? Nothing to worry about. Well. It's been a while, hasn't it? You know, since I made this one video, I guess I just went radio silent on my channel, I guess. Nothing much. You know, it's that kind of time where you just don't really do anything. So, yes, I read. Oh my god. I read it. There you go. So, I'm just gonna announce it here. Just like people are trying to. I'm not sure. Anyway, everyone. There we go. There we go. Perfect. If it even wants to announce how great the Discord is now lagging. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So, well, what did we plan to do? I plan to continue this part. You could say I did some off-camera building. The infamous off-camera mining. No, it's an off-camera building. Anyway, so while I build, I want to also talk to you guys about something. Now, listen. I'm Turk. Well, hello CM. Well, hello CM, you're Turk, yes. So looks like I see. Okay. Well, I guess this place is also bigger now. Yeah. A up. The infamous A up. Let's hope I don't get cancelled for saying A up. What are they gonna do about it? Guilty as charged. A. Sup man. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Today, l'heure est grave. When I try to make this sound, serious, but I don't even know if it's serious. Well, we're gonna see. Now, let's suppose you own a server. Alright, let's suppose. No, actually, no, let's not suppose. This is the reality. Somebody's owning a server. Not me, okay? It's just to explain. So, somebody, alright, decides to make an Iran. You know, in Iran, like, I know what you're thinking. This flag does not look like Iran. I know, alright, I know. I'm just trying to figure out how to make this actually look, hold on. No, not wolf. There we go. Okay, let's say this, for example. I don't know. Just, that does not look like Iran. Anyway, so you see, no, never mind. I'm not gonna illustrate this with this. No. Now, if, well, hello, Yusuf. Alright, so let me explain. I'm sure most of you have probably seen before that one guy called Leon Trotsky or whatever. You know? That one guy called Leon Trotsky. Alright, I'm just gonna show you, just in case you did not see him before. Because it's about him in some way. It's a little bit about him. And about some other things as well. Alright, yeah, I know it's a bit confusing, but whatever. So, let me just get, hold on. Intensifying the time. Like, yeah, I want to laugh when I'm serious. That's a problem. That's a problem. No, Yusuf. No, Yusuf. That's not the. No. That's not the moment. That's not the moment at all. Okay, Yusuf. Calm down. Calm the fuck down, please. Calm down. No propaganda. All right, no propaganda. Alright? Please. Anyway, listen, I'm explaining something. Look, so this is this guy. This Cyclops. Alright, this is a Cyclops. Now, what does the Cyclops do? What does the Cyclops do? What? Okay, anyway. So, you know, as I was saying now, this guy. You probably know him by now. You've probably seen this guy before, right? This big guy. Not too much of a big guy. Well, let me explain why. So there was in Iran, yes. And so, you know, big China. China, their Chad, you know, they have like 700 people. Of course, what did they do? They leave the Warsaw Pact. Alright, this alliance. You don't know? Okay, that's fine. Just follow along. So, you know, so that China leaves the Warsaw Pact, that like big alliance that this guy has, or whatever. Let's just say that Leon, this guy called Leon, is not too happy about that. He's not too happy about that, is he? So what is he gonna do? He is going to search for allies. I'm trying my best to illustrate this, but I'm failing. He's trying to go for allying, for example, with some other, but yeah. He then starts calling people fascists, including me. No, he did not call me fascist directly. He rather said that I allied with those at one point. Surprising. You would be surprised to know that I'm a centrist, but alright then. If that's what you mean by fascism, then alright then. So then again, so of course he sees that the Chinese alliance is growing. Now of course, when I say Chinese alliance, which one? The SEO. Alright, the SEO. So, what is that guy gonna do when he sees that the Chinese alliances are growing, but not his? What is he gonna do? That's right. He's just going to try to influence their alliance. Of course. Because that's the best he can do, right? But we caught him on the eye. Alright, let's see. Now, let's just do something. Hold on. I'm going to do something real quick. I'm just doing something right now. Be a bit patient. I'm about to show you on screen. There we go. I'm about to show you guys on screen. I might invite China to look at this. Inside of Iran, and do not read this thing out loud because that will be cursed. But listen, now inside of that server. So to give context, hold on. I'm gonna give context. We always need some context whenever doing things. We're doing things. We need context. Let's go. Look. Okay, no. How do I even make this? How do I... Okay, fine. I'm just going to use the iron frames. Okay, fine. No. It's so hard to illustrate when you're literally on a game. That's the problem. Look, that's what I meant. Alright, so this server, this guy is admin. Alright, this guy is admin in that one server. And he's not supposed to. So, of course, China's leader is gonna get angry. Unmute me, the Resprune. Oh my god, Yusuf is... Yusuf. Well, no propaganda. no propaganda. There you go. Now, so of course, what did Mr. Chairman Mao do about this? You know the Mao. You know Mao is the leader of China. What is he gonna do about it? He's gonna be angry about it. So, let's see. Oh god, this is gonna be hard. Oh, okay, no. This is when you're trying to explain something, but it ends up failing. To map, resize 5.3. There we go. So, sup? How's it going? I'm gonna investigate the role you gave to Leon and why you did. Of course now it seems pretty obvious, right? Like, this guy is not even supposed to be admin. He's not supposed to be admin there. And it seems pretty obvious. But I guess he was like, fuck the logic. Now, of course, after asking this, you know, I went myself and checked. What's even more surprising is... imagine making Leon a propaganda. Leon's nice. Yeah. Okay, there's... Alright, my connection is good. Alright, now, listen. Basically, what was said? It wasn't me, it was someone else. So, what could we conclude first of all at this? Well, this guy got admin, not from this guy called Ahmadinejad. Yeah, Ahmadinejad. But instead, someone else gave it to him. But what I could conclude... You. Yes. You. I said you. Look. I said no. I said look at me in the eye. I said look at me in the eye. Ouchie. I mean, you have only one eye, but that doesn't matter. Look at me in the eye. Look at me in the eye. Tell me. Be honest. What did you do? What did you do to Iran? What did you do? What exactly did you do to that Iran? I can guarantee you're not gonna go well. Je peux te même te le dire en français. Ça n'ira pas plus loin que ça. Pas du tout. Ni ici, ni là. Okay, he's dead. There we go. Okay. This is how to kill a Leon. Alright, this is how to kill Leon Trotsky. Anyway, so. Now, you might be wondering, ouch. Let me just get that. But yeah, this was the first thing I wanted to explain. So, what? No Minecraft. No Minecraft. Well, first of all, Pop Short, who are you? Let me check. Who are you? No Minecraft. Okay, who pinged me? Good job interrogating. How's that an interrogation? How's that an interrogation? Not sure. Alright, fine. You want some... Alright, fine. What should we do? Fine, I guess I'm just going to be in the... Should I be in the Lusty Cafe? Should I go in the Lusty Cafe? Okay. Oh ho ho! We got somebody. Another one bites the dust, it seems. Another one bites the dust. We know who that guy is. Mr. Spoop69. The 69 funny number. Ah, yes. Very funny. Fine, I'll just go into the cafe and see what happens. There we go. Mute, unmute the mic. There we go. So we'll just see what happens, I guess. But, Spoop, I know you. Oh, hello, Iran leader. Hello. Yes, you're here. You're here within us. I just hope there's no imposter among us. Now, let me go in my office first of all. I'm gonna just settle up some papers. We need to. Like that. God, these doors are a bit crazy. Alright, let me just settle up some papers. Hold on. Pretend like I have my papers ready on me. Alright? Oh, look. Alright, look. So, what I see? Alright, so I can see. Yeah, okay, I see. So, we're just going to see if... well, I'm just going to show you the world map in that case. That'll be easier to understand. And I got offended. Who friended me? Who? What? What? Okay. Okay. Are you ready to say something? And it's not looking good. And it's not looking good. I see two things going on and it's not looking good. Not at all. Alright, well, what do we have here? 2 friend requests. 2 of them. Ouija pie pasta. What? Oh no, why did I? No, I launched Filmora. That's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to launch Filmora. What? Why? Okay, fine. I'm just going to. Fine. Okay. I'm just going to put this world map here, so I guess we can just see at least the perspective of this world, because otherwise we're not going to see shit about it. Let me guess. I'm getting more of them. Now message me. All right. Who first? What? Okay. Now we need to get a perspective of this world first. Hold on. So enter chess. There you go. Pick them up. All right. So let's hope I don't screw it up again. Yusuf, if you want to be muted again, that is the perfect way to do it. Thank you. Hold on. So normally, let me check now inside of the world map. There we go. World map. Now, there we go. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4. 7, 4. There we go. Now we get a better perspective. The lag. There we go. We get a better perspective of the world. All right. See, as you can see now, there's no. And why? Filmora. I said to not launch Filmora. Of course, my softwares do not listen to me. That's the greatest thing you can ever achieve. You always just like never see that going on. Anyway, we now get a better perspective. We get some visuals. Now we have an actual visual of what's going on. So you see, China is right here. Iran is right here, right? But there's no USSR here, right? No, because no. It is that, right? Like, you know, there's this whole conflict between mon ami. No, you put 1 E. Yusuf, I'm going to behead you if you do not spell it correctly. Thank you. Anyway, I was explaining now that, you know, there's this whole TA USSR conflict. You know, they're a bit cray-cray. The one thing I'll say is just 2 trolling fighting over broken toys, right? Like, it just, I don't want to get involved because, like, you know, after all of this is roleplay, and like, I just, honestly, that seems a bit cray-cray. Now, take your perspective. If, when I mean, the chat is going insane. Yusuf. Yusuf. TI D40. Yeah, TI equals a server called D40. There's another group, apparently called the 4th Brigade. 4th Brigade of what, you may ask? Nobody knows. Yusuf, I'll not get into that. Thank you. I'm not talking about these conflicts because, as I told you, right? Okay. Boys, listen. Neutral. Look. Do you see a France part of the SEO? No. Plus, I did a referendum on it. No, they did not accept it. They did not accept that. So why would I waste my time on stupid war? Now, what happened exactly also is that both of these sides try to like push me to sides and stuff like that. They try to push me. No, support us, please. No, please join the pack. Whatever, stuff like that. And so I thought, right, this is the last straw. Right, both of them can shut the fuck up. I thought that would be it. But nothing else in. I see people already. I see people just DMing me. I see just people some DMing me right now or whatever. Just whatever. And now, what else can I say? You see that one guy called Leon that I talked about before? Yeah, I blocked that guy. And that Keitel guy as well. I blocked him. Both of them I blocked them because, you know, I thought it would be better to not have any type of drama. And yes, Sihan, we know you're Turk. We know you're Turk. Alright, we know it. But yeah, like, I did not want to have any drama or whatever. Plus, like, my thought was like, you know, these nations things are all just some big giant roleplay. And I think that will come obvious to a lot of people. Or perhaps not to some, but we'll get around that. And yeah, I thought it would be the best. So as you can see here, you know, the map is quite complete, first of all, which is good. And because I stopped recognizing that USSR, well, I just put New Russia. Like, to me, it was the only option. And let me explain why. There was three options. There were three options. The first one was just... Wait, what? Okay, the first option was to basically... Alright. The chat is... This is why you should never enable public chat sometimes. This is why you should not enable public chat, because sometimes it just goes insane. Anyway, let me keep my explanation. So, after this, I had three choices of what to do instead. I could have recognized the Russian Empire, which was big, you know. It was quite large. But let's just say that it wasn't. Oh, it's just three people. Okay. Anyway, and so this was not going to be a good option because I did not know anything about them. The second option was recognizing the Karakov one, but you guessed it. If I were to do that, I think a lot of people would consider me a quote-unquote allied Group 40, whatever, and honestly, I didn't want to pick sides. The third one was the New Russia. And now here's the thing. Here's the thing about this one. New Russia is part of the Warsaw Pact. However, they're apparently neutral. I know them. So, since it was not directly the USSR, I thought it would be better, and that would still keep my neutrality. So, I guess that was the only thing I did. And, yeah, to me it seems fair. You know, but if really this continues, I'm just probably not going to recognize anything at all in that case. You know, it's just these kind of things. Some things just happen, some things don't. You never know what can happen. And, yeah, that's all there really is to it. Now, what is this, you may ask? That's the Republic of Discord. Now, what is the Republic of Discord? It's it's what it is. You know, it's the territory of the US, and it leads Dato. You're lagging a lot, by the way. Is it just my Wi-Fi? Well, let me check real quick. No, it says that I am lagging a lot. I am, in fact, lagging a lot, but like, I'm not sure. All I see right now is just like there's... Okay, there's 4 people waiting to get verified. I'm just very confused what's going on. Let me just check something real quick. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Alright. I need to check something. Oh, hello, Yusuf. I guess you seem to have joined, yeah. Well, hello, welcome to the conversation. I guess I'll be better, but just, like I said, no type of propaganda. Alright? No type of propaganda, because that'll be no bueno.
Alright, no propaganda. I'm here. Bonjour.
Yeah, well, hello there, in that case. I was just checking out something real quick before I just, if I continue in that case, but this just, like, this whole situation is just confusing my opinion, like, just, you know, I just try to be neutral, I just go, like, with my little popcorn, like, just wondering, like, what is gonna happen? And I guess something did happen, but what happened? I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but if anything, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. You know, everything is like this sometimes. Everything is not. And I guess that's pretty much it, you can say. Now, yeah, so what I was saying now. I think also there was like this one thing also where apparently somebody got their token grabbed. And I'm not going to go into it because like that thing is already over. Right? I'm not going to go in for that person. Wait, is my voice on stream now? Yes, Yusuf. Yes, it is. It is, right? Look, you can speak. You see that your voice is literally it is. Good job. I'm struggling to speak now. I'm actually struggling to speak. Okay, where was I? Okay, I probably should put my fly speed a bit more up because at this point I'm not going to see anything.
Yeah, you were talking about alliances and recognizing countries and things.
Yeah, exactly. But like the thing is, right? Like as I said, like if I were to recognize Karakov, it would not be a good thing. If I were to recognize Russian Empire, I don't know anything about them. So I guess like the only
Oh
fair
my god,
option.
my voice sounds shit on stream.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You just sound like a little grandpa. That's it. That's it. There's nothing much there.
All right. I mean, for recognizing, have you thought about, just recognizing whichever has the most members or the most activity?
Not really. I think that would have been just. I don't know, man. Plus, like,
But yeah, the problem with recognition is you can't make everybody happy. So
exactly. You can't make everybody happy with a world map. Oh wait, did I seriously forgot to remove a thing off stream? Oh yes, I did actually. Damn it.
like if you just look at France's world map and then you compare it to say the USSR's world map, it's so
Yeah,
insanely
it's just a big
different.
cope moment. It's just a big cope moment. That's all you gotta say.
It's two realities, other than like Rod and a few others. It's
Yeah,
two
I guess. I mean,
realities.
like some nations are still there. Like the ROD, for example, is still there. But like,
Yeah, exactly. Rod is there. Rod is on every
yeah,
map
like I
because
signed,
England is the
like I
only.
recently signed like a mutual defense with them. But that mutual defense, like I also joined NATO, which seems like for now it seems actually quite normal. I guess like nothing is really going on currently in NATO, and like from what I've been told, like it is neutral in this whole TA USSR conflict or whatever. So like I guess that was a fair choice. But now like the one thing that I would absolutely hate, and I kid you not, the one thing I would absolutely hate would absolutely be if I were to be involved in this conflict, because like I said, I just believe it's a childish conflict in the long run. To me, like it is childish, and like I guess nobody can really argue on that. Like both sides, to me at least, my personal opinion. Like then again, like everyone has their own opinion on the situation. Like to me, I just believe I just believe both are in the wrong. Like everyone has their own opinion, I guess. If someone wants to believe one side is in the right, then I guess go ahead. If you want to believe that, I guess that's your personal choice. Well, I'm gonna say is like I'm just not gonna get involved in this conflict, because to me it's just if I were to get involved, I think that's I think that wouldn't be bueno for my friends actually.
Maybe it's a bit childish, but I think one side clearly has the moral high ground because I mean the authority and their coalition started it, and
And again,
the
like I
side that I'm
just
on isn't the one spamming gore.
to me,
But
I
yeah,
think
whatever,
both. I
whatever.
think both like kind of poked themselves, like as if you were like having a little stick poking a bear, stuff like that. They kind of both did that in some ways. So, like honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think it's gonna last until I think it's gonna end like perhaps in a few weeks. I think, or probably not. At this point, it's been happening since what, like a month? It's by now. I think it's been happening by a month by now. No.
No, more like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Like
Oh yeah.
2 weeks.
Okay. I did not know. See, this is my problem now. Every time there's a time that passes by, I always forget that there's less time than it. Wow, that is just great. You always end up having that kind of problem. And like just before, like I seem like to have been friended by 2 people, and 4 people seem to have joined. They're not verified, but like I guess I'm not sure exactly. Oh wait, what? Wait, Sihan, you're on like your what? Okay, I don't know what that means, but yeah. I thought I thought I could also.
He's saying your voice is hot.
My voice is a bit cracked up today. I don't know. My voice is a bit cracked today. What I can show you all though is something pretty interesting I built. Yo, who said that the Ark of Triumph couldn't be there? Yes, it is. It's right there. You see, it's just the Ark of Triumph. Now, before anybody
Whoa, damn,
asks
that looks
me,
amazing.
before anybody asked me how long does this take, it took me a full day. It took me a full day to make this thing. Okay, I don't know what is Sihan Yildirim doing, I guess. But yeah, this whole thing, I guess, is the Ark of Triumph. Of course, I think I've shown you all like this giant, the Seine River, and when I say that it's big, I'm not joking. These are just clouds, alright? Don't mind them. There's some clouds in the water. Right? They're nothing else than clouds. There we go. So yeah, this is like a giant stream, as you can see. It actually has a curve, and if anybody wants to ask how I did it, it's very simple. So I took, I put some markers there. I then used convex selection, which I then decided to link them up, stack them up, and then I filled this all with water. Pretty easy to do if you know world edit. If you don't know world edit,
Yeah, it looks very impressive in the end.
if you don't know world edit, then in that case, just don't. In that case, learn world edit first. In that case.
No, in that case, just assume that Bryce built that. In that case, just assume that you built it by hand.
Yeah, like, but this Eiffel Tower, now, I did build it by hand. Like, the only thing I really like used world edit for was like probably just symmetrizing things. Like, I probably did like one pillar by each step, and like then I just copy paste like for each of them, which then I built the top. And yeah, I think like it was a good idea, because then like it kind of like made sure the time was not too wasted. Like, yeah. Now the server is not on 1.17, and the reason is because like if I were to put it on 1.17, all the plugins would make the game crash, and it seems pretty obvious. But
Wait, you have to update all the plugins? Because I have a server that needs to update as well. But
yeah, but like
you have to update every single one of the plugins.
Yeah, like basically I have to update like, the plugins, because there are from 1.16, and like I need some 1.17 plugins. But the thing is when I do have all of these plugins, I will be able to actually put a data pack to increase the height limits, and I'll be able to make this Eiffel Tower the actual height. And you see this? Imagine it twice as big. That is basically the height you're gonna see. It's just going to be twice as big. And hold on, I keep getting notifications again. Oh my god. I keep getting those notifications from people. Who are they? Alright, anyway. So yeah, this is gonna be like twice as big. You see, it's gonna be at twice as big. So you're gonna see it like from like about here, I guess? I'm not sure. Now, this is the Bastille Square. I wanted to show you all as well. Like, it was revamped recently. I don't think I streamed it, but this thing right here, which I have a lot of lag because of my shaders. This thing right here, it took a lot of time to make as well. Nah, this speed. All right. Anyway, so you can see here he's holding a torch.
Beautiful.
I think the statue here is called the Genie of Liberty, from what I'm pretty sure. I might need to do more research on that. But like this Bastille, the July column, I think it was made in the 1830 revolution, I believe, which honestly is obvious. As you can see, there's a lot of buildings there. Yeah, and what I did not show you is that there's also going to be a hospital. So Yusuf, you're the Minister of Health, you see? So as you can see, here's the Paris hospital, as you can see. A big plus to spread positivity. And Hôpital, which is for the hospital.
Hôpital de Paris.
What?
I said l'Hôpital de Paris.
Exactly, the Paris hospital. And here you have a space station, which was built by Guillaume. And Guillaume, when he built the space station, like he thought of like really making modern, like a bit futuristic. Like, that's fine. It still respects the modern things, and it's still possible. Let me show you all the inside, actually. Look at that. There's a lot of controls in the panels. It's like really impressive how he actually built all that. You know, it's a lot of things to consider. Here there's going to be some signs where you'll be able like to basically pick on which planet you want to go. And after this, basically, like when you'll be able to go there, you will actually be able to how do I say it? You'll be able to go to these planets, like for example, let's say the moon or Venus or whatever, which I can show you right now. So bloom. Oh, crap. Okay, let's see if I can warp to the moon. Normally, you should not have the Ender Dragon Knight because it's dead. Let's just hope. Oh no, my launcher is not responding. Oh, there we go. So yeah, this is the moon. Now, of course, the moon. This is the American flag that faded away. I mean, like it is pretty old. Like, of course, it faded away since then because like it's due to radiations. I'm pretty sure, from what I'm aware. We try to keep a sense to it. But one thing we also did was we put a French flag here because we could. Now this is the same spaceship, of course, that you saw before. So yeah, if you go to the moon, like you'll basically see it like this, as if you went there. But we did not put the things here for now. We will have to put that. There was a bed here, but like, if we were to put a bed here, some person would be like, oh, a bed, let me sleep, and then they would just kill the spaceship, which I do not want. Now, there's also, from I'm pretty sure, yeah, here, a research center, So it's not basically to extract resources, because like we already have a lot of resources on the Earth. We should not waste the ones in the moon. But this is basically a research center to basically research about the moon. So you can see there's a lot of things. Wait, hold on. There we go. You have like a lot of things. You know, it's pretty calm. There's some oxygen and stuff like that. Yeah. And wait, where's the button? I can't see much because of the dark, but I guess it's fine. There we go. So I'm going to warp back to the Bastille Square. Normally, it should work. And I think I showed you all like this National Assembly. So this National Assembly, of course, it is quite good actually, because like it has like a lot of vegetation and like there's a little park here. You know, if you just want to, like, if you are ever a deputy, like you ever want to relax, I guess you can just sit here, I guess. Now, but what are you here for? You want to see the actual assembly, right? Let me present to you the giant assembly. The giant assembly. Of course, now when there'll be the first election, like they're not going to be that much seats. That's pretty obvious. But however, what is cool is that these seats are here. You know, like at least if the deputy count ever grows, I guess that could be good. You know, there's a lot of seats right now. There's like, I think there's like about 200 here in this one room. Etsy said hello, bye. Oh, okay. We did not make this part for like, there was like this one thing where we have to sit. I think like there are like some places where you can sit here and like watch. I think that's what it is for. I have to see where I can put it there. So basically, once you're a deputy, you just go here, I guess, and you can speak. You know, you are speaking, and then you have the speaker, aka the president of the thing, which is right here. You know. Now, let me show you the Senate. So these are both the two both houses of the French Republic. There's the lower house and the upper house. So the Senate represents the local representatives. And now here it is. It is a bit smaller, as you can see, pretty obvious, but it has a lot of details as well. So you can clearly notice like there are a lot of work put into it. So it works the same way, you know, it works the same way, like you just go here to speak, you know, you just go here. And then you have like this one place here where there's the speaker. There are some French and European flags, and there are some statues, I guess. But you know, this whole project is going quite well for now, and I'm really glad of that, because this project is really interesting to me. You know, this main city also is here. You know, there's a whole city here. Now, if you know Mao, he actually did something. So I'm going to show you like the thing he's working on. So first of all, you have like his little Mao shrine, I guess. So it is written in Chinese, I believe. You know. Now I cannot read Chinese. So, like, if you are Chinese, well, you can read that, I guess. Then you have the Tiananmen Gate, I believe. And here, I guess that is where he basically speaks, I guess. That's one thing. So the chair is put in the middle. So these lights actually work, as you can see. Now, you have also a chandelier. It's pretty obvious. And you also have this little bedroom. Blue of the Yangtze River. And so this also a light that works. You see, you can just go here and have a little balcony view. What's even more surprising, like he also made, like, I think he made a working kitchen. Now I don't exactly remember how it works, so I'm not gonna be able to demonstrate. But basically, you start up the smoke, and then you put the food in there, and then you can stop the smoke. And then I think this is for, yeah, I think, yeah, there you go. You have to put a lever like that, and then here you have like the toilets, and you have a shower. There's a little light here as well, you know, because you're not gonna be showering in the dark, of course.
What happens if you jump inside the toilet?
What?
What happens if you jump inside the toilet?
Nothing. Nothing. Spoiler, nothing. Alright, you cannot. Look, you see, if you try to jump the toilet, nothing. See, nothing happens, right? And yeah, it's actually slippery, as you can see. And the reason it's slippery is because there's ice under it. And I think that's a very clever technique. You put like, what's it called? Like, I think, packed ice. And you put some carpet on it. You can still slip on it. It's like, it is quite useful if you're making bathrooms. I did not know that, and that is actually pretty clever. And there's this giant, like, stair, as you can see. But yeah, that's most of the things of what you can expect. This is going to be the OIF school. So as there is going to be a school for learning French, for those who wish, this is going to be the OIF school. There's going to be also a little balcony here, so if everyone wants to take a break a bit, like if they want to just sit here, have a good time, you know, there's going to be that. There's also going to be a cafeteria, I believe. It's going to be quite good, actually. It's going to be quite chill. There's a little alley here, which I need to like fix most of the food that was here. And there's a little park, as everyone knows. I think that was already shown. Now for the apartments, whoopsie. For the apartments, I heavily believe that there was one right here. So of course now what is in there? You got first of all the arrows that point out up or down. So for example, you go up like this and you go down like this. Pretty fair, pretty normal. You know how that works. So for example, it goes here. Now the rooms themselves are a bit small. I might try to make like some better rooms. I'll have to see honestly. But what they have is a table with a chair. Some books with a little TV. You have a toilet as well as a shower, which you can close the door right here. You also have a furnace, a bed, and a chest. You know, it's I think I already shown this before. Not sure, but it is quite interesting. If you these apartments, like I might like have to make like them very cheap because like you know. If I'm going to make them like for like $100, no, 100 euros like a day, no, that will not be possible. That will just be abuse. So yeah, but I think that this is indeed going well. You know, it's indeed going well. This is the Romanian embassy, as you can see. So you know the Romanian Federation is right here. You know, it's pretty nice. There's a little parade thing. You got like all the pacts that Romania are in, so like in there in the Kyoto Pact, I think. The European Union, the Visegrad, and the I don't remember what is this called. I think it was like the I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what was the name. I'll have to dig into it, but yeah. It's been like 41 minutes and like it's 41. Okay.
Oh, Bryce, I have to leave.
Yeah,
But the Minecraft server looks really, really great.
I might have to leave as well. I might have to leave as well, sadly. Like because
The server's
I
looking
have a lot of
absolutely
things
great.
to do. I have a lot of things to do, you know, so well, anything you want to say before you leave the stream? No propaganda, remember.
Okay, well, what about French propaganda?
I mean, if you want to say long live the Republic, long live France, that is still fine.
Yes, France or whatever.
Okay.
Have a nice day, everyone.
Okay, well.
How do you say? Bonne journée. I'm saying it wrong.
Alright, goodbye.
Bonne journée. Okay.
Alright, goodbye. Well, that was it for this live stream. If you enjoyed it, you can always give a like to this video. If you ever wish to see more content like this, ever live stream like this, you're able like to suggest me in the comments, or if you want to see some other content, well, you're able to do that as well. And I will see you all in another live stream or another video. And well, goodbye.